So a hardware ban is not an IP ban. An IP ban bans your IP address. Oh, I forgot to check my friends list, my bad. But people use VPNs, so you can get around an IP ban. I don't even think DBD does that, but I don't know. I'm not a hacking expert. Like I said, I've only been doing this for a month. It's because it was given to me. But a hardware ban is, it literally bans your hardware of your computer. So anytime you try to run the game on that computer, it doesn't matter if it's on Steam, Epic, Microsoft, whatever, your hardware of your computer, like your actual, I don't know what, probably your motherboard, your graphics card, your processor, or whatever, maybe all of it, is all detected and it's banned. He's right here. But when you run a spoofer, it's disguising all that information and making it into something else. It's like an IP, a VPN is changing your IP address. I know, like, why are they trying to ruin my fun and force their ways on me? It's like, it's kind of like having it's kind of having one of those, like, overly religious people beating you over the head with their religious book, telling you that you have to subscribe to their religion or else you're gonna burn in hell for eternity. That's what it feels like when they keep trying to tell me that I have to play the game the way they say I have to play it, or else I'm gonna burn in DBD hell for all eternity. It's quite obnoxious, isn't it? I mean, it's one thing if you're concerned for my soul, but really, you're just concerned about your own fun.
Yay!
So it's even worse, because at least the religious person is actually doing it, hopefully in most cases, out of sincere concern for your soul. But this is no, it's just all you care about is your fun. Don't ruin my fun. Play the way I say, because you're ruining my fun. Well, let's say I turn off the hacks, right? When I play legit. There's still a chance you're gonna run into, like, I don't know, 3,000 other hackers that are worse than me. Worse in that, like, I'm pretty chill with the hacks. Like, I could have made her wiggle off there, but I let Chucky get his hook. He earned it. Bro is comparing hacks in a video game to religion. Yes, what's wrong with that? I'm making an analogy. If it goes over your head, I suppose I can find another way to explain it. How about I put it this way? You are trying to force your beliefs on me out of your own selfish, for your own selfish benefit, and it's inconsiderate and rude and obnoxious, and you have no friends. Is that better? Yeah, it's my fun to ruin your fun, and I would appreciate it if you stopped trying to ruin my fun. It's very simple. Stop trying to ruin my fun so I can continue to ruin your fun. I don't know what part you don't get. Besides, last time I checked, you weren't even in the game.
Yay.
You're literally complaining about a game that you're not even in.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah, it kind of sounds narcissistic, doesn't it? But so do you. I get you. I played against you before, but I don't tunnel, and you don't ruin. And you didn't ruin my fun. See, that's nice to know. Are you married? You trying to propose to me or something? How is someone bad for supporting or watching hackers play? This is just entertaining. See, I could have stopped him from hooking right there. But I didn't. I let him have his fun. Or people are gonna cheat if they watch this? Well, I don't know. You can thank behavior for that because I have 4,700 legit hours and they banned my account because of what other hackers were doing. And so they just kind of made the problem worse because those hackers were nice enough to give me all this for free after they saw that my legit account was banned. So maybe there's a problem with their methods of reporting and banning and dealing with their hacker problem because it seemingly backfired. Oh, now I'll save Leon because he's dead. But we'll give him a little DS. Give him a second chance. Ready for your basement Houdini, Chucky? Here it comes! I'm under the Christmas tree. Make sure you check. Check carefully under the tree. I'm in a box.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
Is he saying come buy cheats today, or is he just streaming and doing? Yeah. I'm not telling anybody to do it. And actually, I deter people from doing it by telling them when they ask about it, I tell them before you go and buy this, you should really know what you're getting into. And understand that if you're going to be doing this, you're almost certainly going to be getting banned every 3 to 6 days. And you'll need ways to come back with accounts. You'll need a spoofer for your hardware. And It's also not easy. It's not always easy to get the programs running. You have to basically jump through a bunch of hoops and do things in a certain order. Like once you know it, then it's easier. But in the beginning, it's very confusing. And I mean, I spent hours just trying to get things working. So there's a number of reasons why you wouldn't want to do this. I mean, let alone if you care about your reputation and losing friends and being kicked out of Discord groups. You know, those are all reasons. I actually would tell people to really learn about, you know, what you're getting into before doing it. Oh, this isn't good. Can you get away from that hook, please? I was ignoring the comments because he is trying to avoid facts. Not taking a hit for your teammate is in death hook. I don't need to take a hit for him. They're better off with me on my feet because I can do things like this. If I took a hit for them, I would have been injured and I wouldn't be able to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get in the snowman! Time to go. Oh, Kate can get hooked. She hasn't been hooked yet. The others should just leave. I don't know what they're doing. Well, at least Leon should leave. Don't unhook her. He's just gonna use that hook. I failed Leon. See? He should have crawled out. He had his chance to leave, and he didn't leave, so he kind of did that to himself. Stripper witch. Leon was home free. Was he not at the edge of the gate and he decided to stay there and get picked up and hooked? That's on him. But we could play a little game with Chucky now. Now that it's just the two of us. Oh, whoops, I messed that up. You're too little, Chucky. You're too small. See, I gave him a kill, okay? You guys take it way too serious. Imagine dying with hacks. Imagine. Imagine. You gave him a kill so we could forgive you? No. I let the killers kill me a lot. And same thing when I'm a killer. I let a lot of survivors just live. If you mute them, they just make new accounts. Like, they're obsessed. He got 2 kills that game. It's not like his entire fun was ruined. Well, maybe it was, but if his entire fun was ruined, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not going to take responsibility for that. You can choose to have fun regardless. I've played
Yay.
legit, and I've played against
Yay.
hackers, and I had fun doing it. And I intentionally played against hackers for about 3 hours straight. I played against hackers when I was playing legit. I was playing Nurse. There was a 4-stack of... There was a Swift that I was playing against. 2 of them were hacking. Some of them you might know, Echo and Nia Khalifa. Some of the well-known TikTok hackers. They were on a team together. They were nice enough to limit their hacks. Like I said, don't use like the instant wiggle out. You know, there were a couple of things I said don't use. You know, like blinding me from across the map and all that. But they still used their hacks. And also on the team were 2 other people that weren't hacking, but they were stealthing around. One was completely stealthing around so I could never find her. And the other one was trash talking me in Discord the entire time, saying it was a skill issue and how bad I was. So, not only was I playing against a Swift with 2 hackers on it, but I was being mocked the entire time in a Discord chat. Now, the mocking isn't even really what bothered me. What bothered me is that in a lot of these games, or some of them, I think I was using no perks and no add-ons, but I probably was using perks for some. But the thing about it was I'm trying to listen for sounds and track people, and I couldn't hear the sounds because I was being trash talked the entire time in the Discord while I was being hacked against. And this went on for at least 2.5 hours, if not 3 hours, probably. And I deliberately went against that as somebody who was not hacking. And I got to strangle them a few times. But the point is, I just saw it as a challenge. I saw it as a challenge. Hey, if I can at least get a kill or 2 or do anything against hackers, then that's just going to make me a better player in general. And I just saw it as a fun challenge. So I'm not doing anything that I haven't put myself through. And it's not like these killers are going to get this every single game. It's going to be every once in a blue moon, you're probably going to run into a hacker, at least one that's doing it openly. I don't know about the subtle ones. I'd be more concerned about the subtle ones that you don't even know are hacking. Because then you just lose as a killer and you think like, oh, wow, I'm just really bad. But you don't realize that the game was rigged. But I would actually rather prefer the hackers to make themselves known and be doing things openly. And I would just see it as, hey, it's just a fun, different game. Obviously, I'm not counting this as a serious game. But anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. No, I just keep forgetting to check the invites. I don't know like what you mean by coping. Like I'm not coping with anything. I'm playing for fun. I'm not the one with the problem. Like I'm not the one crying in the chat. I think it's, it's some of you that need to figure out how to cope because I'm not Like, I'm not coping with anything because I don't have a problem with anything. I'm chilling. Like, I don't know what the cope accusation's about, but I think you're just projecting.